Texas racism trying to bully. One count for Donald Trump to deceive and decept with Governor Abbott and his community business of racism, using YouTube to deceive. American business of racism, one count against Donald Trump and Governor Abbott to deceive and bribery for racism against a disability in the community. Donald Trump, I just got your voters and Governor Abbott for one count of deception to deceive God about a racist president. When God say back off, racist president in your community, a state of Texas, back off. Your betrayal and your racism has been put to the farthest of them. I have got you for $90 million, Donald Trump, on one count of deception. One count of deception of Governor Abbott. One count of the senators of deception. The UK is going to have to deal with a lying racist president and a lying racist Governor Abbott. And if you can't respect that Governor Abbott, that I don't want to do business in racism, that God don't want to do business with a racist state and a racist businesses that Trump put first. I'm not playing with you, Trump. Stop trying to deceive me, you racist man. You and your black people, back off. You have pushed it. One count is still deception. The more that Trump and his Governor Abbott deceive, we are going to have a problem. What you did in that mall and what you did, you racist man, God can't respect you for that. God can't respect a racist president and a senator that put his racist family first and don't have no regardless for the people that he was sent to protect, that's on disability. He was sent to protect. And he got the nerve to say, you eating with the enemy. You the enemy, Trump. Just because you're a president, you have a business. Your Texas keep pushing it. Trump, God say, we have a problem. If you and your community of Texas keep pushing it. God said, Jesus, I have the right to walk away with my justice and what you stand for. I have a right. Governor Abbott, you are breaking laws. And you should not be breaking. I have the right to live a simple life and not live a racial life between communities of racism, which you did. And you still trying to bribe and deceive. God know you have hatred in your heart, Trump. And stop letting these kids look up to you when you're a coward. A president that hide behind money. But don't understand the love that come with the understanding, the growth that come with America. The growth that comes with it. Trump, please stay away. And everybody that look up to you, man, that's sad. That's not a man to look up to. Don't push that boundary. I have got you on one count of deceiving God and Jesus. One count in the state of Texas is still willing to do it for their racist family. Every time you deceive me, and we just went to the Supreme Court and filed the civil rights on the state of Texas, and we are doing this right now. One count to deceive, to still deceive on YouTube. Please back off, you racist president, Mike Tyson. Nobody got time for that. You look up to Donald Trump in your own way, but don't got time for a man that portray everything he stand for. Everything that he stand for. You might don't see that Trump didn't betray you, but he did. He did. You might don't see it, but he betrayed you. He betrayed this nation, and you just don't see it. You just don't see it. He betrayed you. You just don't see it. Because it's just about America. You can't see beyond the spirit. You just don't see it yet. He betrayed this country and you just don't see it. Because you're so caught up with this money. And you're not caught up with what the spirit is about. And what the love of God is about. He didn't already betray this country. And he already betrayed America. You just don't see it. You just blind. Because all you see is money. and to live on your own. But you don't see the places and the things and the people that sacrifice for us to fight. Now, I grew up learning about Amelia Earhart in school. She was the first woman that flew the first Pacific plane over the Pacific Ocean around the world. And just because she's white doesn't mean that she did that for all women. You know, if I grew up in character learning about black culture, white culture, and what certain people did for this country. But Trump know nothing about that. He betrayed America and you still don't get it. But all you see is money. And all you do is see that. God said, look open your eyes and see the spirit of everything around you. He betrayed everything that stood for something. And you just can't see it. But when everybody's so busy living day to day and understand the price that he have given, the price of shame that he put on America, he put a shame on America. And you don't know, this is nothing to be proud of. He made a fool out of America and you just don't see it. He made a fool. He didn't do this for America. He did this for his business. And you have to understand Trump. God said, back down, man. Back down with your racism and your lies and stop trying to deceive me. I need you to have a good racist life. I told Joe Biden, I want this statue stayed in stone. Even though humans going to define that because they always got their little lies and money mean more than anything. I want this set in statue in Capitol Hill when you walk through things. And I said, I want my son to know. They're going to say you have more than, they're going to say when their moms and dad have more than you, they're going to say that you're jealous. But let them know they lied to get where they at. They lied. They went against something to get what they have. They still don't care. They still going to stun on you with their money. And other people going to follow along with them. They're going to be down because they need that type of behavior. They need that type of behavior. But we just can't have fun and enjoy ourselves. I win this because I fought on my own when Jesus said, let go of things you can't control. God said, I can't control Trump actions, but I can control my justice. And we went to the Supreme Court and I can solely control my justice. And I can walk away from a man that have no regardless for his duties as a president. And he betrayed disability. He betrayed this nation. He betrayed John F. Kennedy. He betrayed John F. Kennedy. Anything John F. Kennedy died for helping us for black. And other people didn't like that in the office. He betrayed everything we stood for. And you see this as good. Trump. This is not good, Trump. But he can still walk and everybody can scream for him. But you can't scream for God. You can't scream for Jesus. Stop trying to fake when you talk about forgiveness. I ain't crossed that line. Forgiveness when God have peace away from a racist president. And God said, either they accept me just dealing with Walmart and not dealing with hip hop, or I can sit at my house. And I want Joe Biden to know, I don't mind getting all my disability. But if I do, that black man gonna be holding me back with that white man. And not a damn thing. But you know that lady at Tum Thum said something about they don't care about watch what we doing. God and Jesus care about me, and I said it. They instead want to pass by a house and bully because they got the problem. And they want to make organizations when they got racists against disability and they want to come up with something. That's just a metaphor to hold your hatred They're making it so LBG community. Stay out of this one. This is not about sexuality. This is about the growth of disability. I'm telling you to stay out of this one. And I'm going to tell you one more time, LGBT community, God says stay out of this one, man. Don't bring your sexuality. Don't bring none of that to the table. Don't try to confuse things. This is about a man that's a coward. And let him win this election. But he won't have no part of me. He won't have no part of God. Let the churches have their Bible. But they're going to still preach on every day. And don't act like they don't have a problem. I'm not dissing America. God is ashamed of America. He is ashamed of it. But any day, the light still shine on America. Even though God is ashamed of it, the light still shine. You know how that is? The light still shine on America. One counts to deceive Donald Trump. And I just got you for YouTube of a community, Governor Abbott, to deceive by racism. If they don't remove Governor Abbott and the legislators by now to still one count to deceive, that's sad. And I'm sending this to the Supreme Court. One counts to deception. If they don't remove Governor Abbott and the Texas legislators for deception, to keep on trying to deceive, I don't know what's going on. By racism, I don't know what's going on. So God say, back the hell off with your racism. And Donald Trump, God and Jesus don't trust you in your racism community. And this is about a disability. Stop making an organization because you got a problem. Stay out of this one LBG community. God is asking you to stay out of it. When he asks you to stay out of something, stay out of something for yourself, because you don't know who. God says stay out of this one. You're trying to find your way in and lie about something. God says stay out of this one. I'm asking you to stay out of this one. A price going to be paid. LGBL community, stay out of this one. I have sent you warnings to stay out of this one. Yes, stay out of this one. Don't try to bam your way into something. You are a threat. Don't try to do that. I'm giving you warnings. Stay out of this one. God says stay out of this one. So let me go back to watching my TV and taking a thing. One counts. We just went to the Supreme Court. One counts of the state of Texas and Governor Abbott still willing to do it. Trump still willing to deceive for his country, and he still don't get it. That man still don't get it. He still don't get it. That's sad. If the legislators don't be removed and Governor Abbott don't be removed, I don't know what to tell the Supreme Court about this. That's sad. That's sad, man. That is sad. You betrayed everything. You destroyed America, Trump. And you can't even know that what you destroyed. God would have respected you. Jesus would have respected you if you would have said American business, get out of there. You destroyed everything that we stood for. The people that sat in that seat, you don't care about that. But let me tell you something. One thing, if I was in office, I will always respect the people that stood in that seat before me. I don't care if I'm a senator. I don't care if I'm a mayor. I don't care if I'm a legislator. I will always respect the people that did something in that seat. And it's not about going beyond them. It's about doing better than them and learning and still have respect for the people that did stuff in that seat. To have respect for them. If it's Abraham Lincoln, if it's George Washington, there's plenty of other actors and people that sit in that senator's office. I don't care if Miss Nancy Pelosi passed away and I take her seat. I'm still going to have respect for what she doing. I'm going to still remember her name and what she did. But my thing is to try to always do better to learn from each and everybody. My name is Hubert, HUBERTSELLERS Jr. My thing is the Hubert Seller Jr. to learn from each and everybody. That's my job. Not to be better than the president, not to pass my necessity and do better than him, not to feel cocky and confidence. It's to learn from their mistakes. This to learn from it. That's what I would do if I was in office. It's not to think I'm better than anybody because they did more as a president. It's to learn from it. Everybody can be learned from. I don't care if you're senators. I don't care if you Governor Abbott. I don't care if you George Bush. I don't care if you Senator Harris. I don't care if you I don't care Obama. I don't care if you Michelle Obama. We can all learn from each other. George Bush Sr., any other president, John F. Kennedy, and his kids, I don't care. Anyway, we all still learning from each other. And that's what makes us better as a nation. Please stop trying to deceive. And stop trying to force your way, state of Texas, into my life. Into Jesus. I don't care if you got a church. That Bible means nothing when you define those rules. You can live by my Bible, but break my rules. God break my trust and my love. He said, oh, let me get that straight. You can live by my rules and listen to my Bible, but you can break my trust and my love. After what you did in that mall, that's sad, Trump. I'm not laughing, but God telling me to put a shame on you and what you stand for. But he's still saying in America when he betrayed your country. Trump betrayed country. Trump betrayed. You might don't see it because you only see money and material thing. Open your spirit and see what he did. Open, black and white, everybody in the nation. Open. God said you ain't truly American. You ain't truly God's child until you be able to open up all the way and see what the damage he have caused for everybody. The pain he have caused on all of us. Not just regular people, rich people. He had no regrets for what he did. And I'm not going to have no regrets of walking away from a president that put a nation. And right now, Trump, if you get in office, I've had this sent to the Supreme Court. You will not touch my income as a racist president. If you touch with that income, you will be fined. You will be fined. I'm about to make it very clear. If you get in office, or what I'm about to do against the state of anybody get in office, you will not touch my disability income because of racism of the president of a community that Trump put his business first. Trump, if you get in office, you will not be able to interfere with my income. A prejudice and racism against a disability. A prejudice. And I'm about to put it right now. I'm about to send it to the Supreme Court. If Trump or Joe Biden, any one of you, touch that income, that means you're participating in the business misconduct or racism of a community against a disability. If you touch my income, if you ask me to send my income in, that's monitored by racism. I'm going to make it very clear of what Trump are not about to touch. And when I'm asking the Supreme Court, Trump, you will not be able to tamper with my income. Joe Biden, I need you to understand real quick that this is serious. You will not be able to touch it of what you did in 2019. And he put his nation of racism first. If you touch my income, if you ask about my money, that's racism touch of a black and white community, of a business, of Trump and Joe Biden. And I'm just being honest with you. I'm not trying to start nothing. We're not trying to do nothing. But this has to be did. This has to be addressed in a way they can understand it. So I don't open up to no one but my kid and my baby mama, and I talk to them. I don't care what you got to say at the end of the day. They want somebody to open up, turn their kid. They're trying to do sneaky things. And shout out to P. Diddy for telling me to pick up that book. When they're trying to sacrifice for their fucking money in this Texas. Oh, trust me. I have a lot to be thankful for. I have a lot to be thankful for. And I want to thank P. Diddy for telling me to pick up that book. Let P. Diddy Empire stand. So Trump, we are going against the White House right now. And I'm a message in the White House right now. You will not ask where my income going. If that be asked, racism of a community and racism of Trump for his benefit. Everybody that sit by Trump for his benefit of racism. A person of interest of a racism of a business of a community. You will not worry about whether I'm coming. I will not send letters in discussing my income. If you accept that income, that's racism against a disability for Trump profit. Because he didn't want to change. So what we about to do right now, and let me tell you something. Each year the Supreme Court hear people case out each year. But each time I send mine, they're going to hear me out. And not by jury, by the rule of law here. Because of the racism. Because of the racism business. Because of Trump behavior and with his community. You are not tampering with my income. I want to make sure this is very clear with the Supreme Court. And that's going to be conflict with Trump interests and his people of businesses and racism. And that's what I'm going to tell the Supreme Court against the White House and against Trump and against the community. So that's what that's conflict, that Trump put his businesses before a disability. And you cannot mess with my income at all. I want to make sure this is very clear on what I'm about to do. You cannot mess with that income. You will not act. That's going to be a breach of racism contract. Neglect of abuse of racism of community and business. So we can keep this going. This is about Social Security. Gang members, I don't know what you're fighting for. But I don't want no problem. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it, man. Y'all can have it. You kids can have it. You can have it if that's what you want. Y'all want this rap stuff so bad without a fight, without fighting for a purpose. You can have it. My thing as a Walmart CEO, I wanted to do, but I can leave it all behind. I was going to go buy a house, get a house built in Arkansas, be a Walmart CEO, be over the disability department. Then let Walmart pay for my school and give me a tutor. So things, it seemed like the more this community act up, my wish is not going to come true. To be a Walmart CEO over the disability department. And plus let Walmart pay for my school and give me a tutor when I move. And that was my goal, guys. That was my goal. And we're going to hire 100 more people to help out with the CBLs. To help out with other disability, to make a change. But it seemed like I told Walmart they don't want change. They don't want to come together. And people can do other stuff. Like I was at another Walmart. And certain people can do stuff. Everybody know their limitation. They can go around helping people in the clothes section. I did all that when I was 14, 15, working at Big Lots. They show me how to build. It's so much that you can do at a disability, at a local store. So can everybody step up? You're not going to have a problem with a disability, but some people will accept their challenge at Walmart. Can everybody step up? And God willing to give that price, the to pay, and we come together. Walmart, is we willing to come together? But I don't need the stress of yellow breezy lie and the politics lies. So I've been doing this for a long time. Trump don't even know. Uh, I've been working at 14, 15. I've been going to job fairs when I was in character. Going to job fairs while I'm helping out at elementary school. I'm in theater class. If you gonna come to Texas, come by county and see what they gonna got to offer. Cause my state county has so much to offer. We went and plus we didn't just do stuff. We knocked on people doing cut grass. We went to Guitar Center, went to the movie theaters while we stayed in the studio. Everybody at Perry had our ringtone. So it really is not about if you made it famous. It's about just enjoying the ride along. That's what it's about in anything. Enjoying the ride that comes with it. And that's what it's about. Not enjoy every moment of it. And that's what it's about. We wasn't worried about coming famous when everybody had our ringtone at Perry. And I got theater and football team and and we cutting grass, we going to the Guitar Center lessons, we getting mics and they having things. And everybody trying to talk about which way they did it. But that's sad. That's sad, Trump. And Mike Tyson don't get it. But churches, God said, don't come at me with your forgiveness because God not sending you to do nothing but disturb. And you stick by the same church's covenant, even not just hip hop and country. God churches got a problem. And it's time to be stopped. So I'm gonna make it very clear, Trump and the community will not, and Trump and his senators will not mess with my income because of racist business. And that's gonna be a person of interest. Everybody that sit with Trump right now, that stand with that businessman and lie against a disability. You the enemy, Trump. You the enemy because you got a business. You think you can just come into be a president, but don't understand the rules of it. You work hard for what you got. But you don't have to deal with challenges every day. Get money start the way you bad baby Junior said. You don't have to deal with challenges. Name one thing you struggle with in school, Trump. Let's be open about it. Let's be open about it. Let's ask Trump. Name one thing you struggle in school. Let's ask Michelle Obama, all of y'all. Senator Miss Nancy Pelosi. Let's name one thing, all y'all senators. Let's name one thing. I don't care if it's Obama, Senator Harris. Name one thing you struggle in school of learning. Let's ask that question. What we struggle. We talking about struggling in life. In life, let's talk about one thing we struggle in learning. Let's see if we can change it up a little bit and ask the questions and change up America. And every senator and everybody talk about it. I don't care what position you're in. I don't care what you do. Let's talk about one thing you struggle with. When I talk to other teens on here, like I had to borrow numbers and do divisions and everything. I know about division and borrowing numbers. Name one thing. We all do it a different thing. Name one thing. I don't care if you're a regular person. Name the things that you struggle with in life. Name one thing you struggle with in life. Come on, guys. You laughing? Let me tell you what I'm about to do. Hold up first. Because what we're about to do right now, when I ask you to stop, this is what we're about to do right now. He want to laugh, right? And I told him to stop laughing. So you want to laugh and not understand it, right? You just made the civil rights list. You just made the civil rights list. You just made the list. I hate a man that like to laugh. I like a man that like to laugh. You just made the civil rights list. Laughing in tongue. You want to laugh, right? Hold up, you just made the civil rights list. Come on, let's keep this up. Let's keep this up. All right, let's keep this up. All right. Who else? All right. Flower. And we're going to keep this up right now. Hey, they're going to pay me for everything what you stand for in this America. You want to laugh? Come on. All right. So you just made it very clear. So let me get ready to go. So today, he want to laugh, and I told you, right? So I'm going to have to go. But we're going to take care of this person that laughed, guys. We're going to take care of him today, and we're going to have a good time. Hey.